Hello everyone. Today, we are tackling a common problem: how to take apart a big, bulky leather recliner sofa. These sofas are comfortable, but they can be a nightmare to move. They often don't fit through standard doorways and are incredibly heavy. This guide will show you, step by step, how to dismantle your recliner into smaller, more manageable pieces. This will make moving, storing, or even disposing of the sofa much easier. Let's get started. First, let's talk about preparation and safety. It's a good idea to wear a pair of work gloves. The metal frame inside the sofa can have sharp edges, and gloves will protect your hands from cuts and scrapes. Next, gather a few basic tools. You will likely need a flathead screwdriver and maybe a Phillips screwdriver. Some models may also require a small adjustable wrench or an Allen key set, so it's good to have those nearby. A very helpful tip is to take photos with your phone at each stage of the process. This creates a visual guide that will be a lifesaver if you plan on reassembling the sofa later. The first main step is usually the easiest: removing the backrests. Most modern recliner sofas are designed for the backs to come off easily. Feel along the back of the sofa, in the gap where the back cushion meets the base. On each side of a seat section, you should find a small release lever or clip. You might have to push the fabric or leather aside to see it. Once you find the lever, pull it up or press it in. While holding the lever, you should be able to lift the entire backrest straight up and off the metal posts on the sofa base. If you can't find levers, look for bolts or screws holding the back on, but this is less common. With the backs removed, the sofa is already much smaller. Now, if your sofa has a center console with cup holders, we will detach that next. These consoles are typically connected to the main seat sections with bolts or a slide-in bracket system. Look underneath the sofa or between the cushions to locate these connection points. Use your wrench or screwdriver to remove any bolts. If it uses brackets, you may just need to lift the console section straight up to disengage it. The final major step is to separate the individual seat sections from each other. To do this, you will need access to the underside of the sofa. Carefully tip the entire sofa base forward onto its front. Look at the metal framework underneath. You will see where the seats are joined together, usually with heavy-duty bolts connecting metal plates or bars. Use your wrench to loosen and remove these bolts. Once all the connecting hardware is removed, you can gently pull the seat sections apart. You should now have several individual pieces: the backrests, the seat sections, and possibly a console. These are far easier to carry and maneuver through your home. You typically do not need to dismantle the complex recliner mechanism within each seat unless you are scrapping the sofa entirely. We hope this detailed guide has helped you successfully dismantle your leather recliner sofa. Thank you for watching this video. If you found it helpful and it saved you some time and effort, please consider giving it a thumbs up and subscribing to the channel. Your support helps us create more useful content like this for everyone. We'll see you in the next one.